Farina!
I am actually using Farina right now.
Welcome to a new episode featuring Farina.
Ooh.
A impromptu.
Very impromptu.
It is 1:37 p.m., December 17th. You're watching this. I honestly don't know when you're watching this.
Probably after New Year's.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, maybe well into January. And we decided at about 11:30, 2 hours ago, that we're going to drive to Jacksonville and go to the Ravens-Jaguars game tonight.
Yes, that we did.
I had been teasing the idea, I mean, since it had been announced, really, but then, especially this week, because I took the day off tomorrow, but then I have to work Tuesday, which is weird. I originally was going to work tomorrow and be off Tuesday, but then I have a meeting I really need to be at Tuesday, so I switched them. And then that's the Sunday night game, the Ravens and Jaguars. But it's in hostile territory. Jaguars are pretty good this year. It's in their stadium. I didn't have a companion that was off of work or anything. But then Kaiyah said she wanted to go. She's never been to a football game, pro football game. Been to a Ravens game. So now we're road tripping. And the game starts in 7 hours. And we are about 5 hours away. So, hopefully, and it's currently going this fast.
Yeah.
We're going, right now we're going 11, which is a pretty considerable improvement from what we have been going.
Which was 0.
Yeah, it's been bad. Says we should get there in plenty of time, but if another of these pops up, maybe in trouble. So we have potential options. We would like to stop at Buc-ee's on the way down, but we may have to pivot from that, although I will have to get gas at some point. We may stop. We got a hotel. We may stop at the hotel to drop stuff off and check in. Or we may just have to drive right to the stadium. I don't know. That's all going to be determined. But we'll be in Jacksonville tonight and tomorrow. So we may do something else in Jacksonville. And on the way home, we won't be in a rush. So we can definitely hit Buc-ee's up. Are you going to get stuff at Buc-ee's?
Yes.
Are you going to get sour gummies at Buc-ee's?
Maybe. I do like their sour gummies.
Kolache, you do like their sour gummies a lot. So, I don't know. That's what's in store. She's doing her Farina stuff.
My dailies.
Are you winning?
I am winning, I suppose.
She supposes. Well,
I have saved up for the next banner that I'm really excited for. I have 47 wishes saved up.
Oh? Does a wish, give you the chance to get them? Like the 10 wishes?
Yes. 47 is a lot because each of those wishes is 160 gems.
Okay.
We've been saving up a lot for this next banner, so that way we have a higher shot.
Is there a character you want, or it's not revealed yet?
Yes, there is.
Well, do you use the characters, or do you just get them and then wait for the next one? Okay.
Because you can have different teams, so you can cycle through different teams. Like some teams are specifically teams that specialize in freezing, some are burn teams. You can have teams that are specific to one element. You can have what are called rainbow teams, which are teams with different elements. And it's really it's better to have a wider variety of characters, especially if they're good characters, so that way you can have a better shot at winning, because some quests have you say recommended elements are these, and so you need to be able to swap out your characters need be.
Okay, I see. Like an RPG game. Well, that's redundant. We're going to be in the car for a while. So, I don't know what you'll see in this episode. You'll definitely see some version of football. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, the Ravens are still playing.
Hopefully they will have beat.
If they win today, they will secure a spot in the playoffs. They are currently at 10-3. They're in first place in the AFC. If they win today, they'll secure a spot in the playoffs, and hopefully that is going well, or as you're watching this. But since you're watching so far in the future, I don't know. Season already could be over. I hope not. But we're going to have fun one way or another. Win or lose, we're going to have a good time. And so impromptu, little Christmas trip to...
Make sure to drink your water, guys.
That's right. That's what The Amazing says. And Kaiyah. All right, we'll check in when we get to something to check in that's not driving 11. We made it to Buc-ee's, so we got to make it a quick stop, which is nearly impossible to do at Buc-ee's, but we've made it here. We're about 3 hours away. It's 3 o'clock, so we're pretty good on time. That traffic killed me though. It took away the 30-minute buffer we had. It's windy, hold on. And I would prefer us to get to our hotel and maybe Uber. But I gotta do some evaluation while we're here. See what the difference in timing is gonna be. First, we gotta, put some fresh brisket on the board. You never know. Fresh something on the board. I don't know what it was. There's a billion people. Always. Drink, meat cup, pork rinds, drink. I'm gonna get some brisket and we're rolling out. On the we go. We have made it here about 6:13, 2 hours from game time. I'm only about 10 miles from the stadium, so we should be good. See, Kaiyah, when you travel vlog, you got to show them your lovely hotel at the Fairfield by Marriott. And now we got to hurry up and dip. Time to dip. All right, we are waiting for an Uber. Decided to Uber rather than try to figure out where parking is, since we only decided to come here 7 hours ago. Is that right? What are you having? A snacks? Mm-hmm. Some cookies? I'm not a cookie myself, I think. I just turned on closed captioning. So I always don't know what I want to do in events, whether I want to park or get an Uber. Because like I kind of like to get to my car quickly and like be in my car and be like comfortable and safe, but then it's also often way more expensive and way more inconvenient. And I don't know this city well. So we're going Uber. Jacksonville Jaguars pregame. Evan Ingram in a groove. Boo. Oh, that's where we're going. Well, it's not very full yet. All right. So, how was your ride?
Good.
Lots of nap and music and chilling? Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully, next step, we're at the stadium. One way or another. Andrew Badillo. Hot pants. We're here, Kaiyah.
Yes, we are.
We've arrived. Oh, we have friends. We have friends. We have friends. There's not going to be many of them right out here tailgating, but we do have some. Everbank Stadium. How exciting. I don't know what stadium that is. I think it's a baseball. Well, this is where we're going. And maybe that facility is where AEW Wrestling usually is. Daly's place. I know somewhere right here is where AEW Wrestling is all the time. Or at least during COVID. Not a lot of purple right there. Oh, there's some purple up there. There's purple. I see it. Do you want to start yelling at people that are in green? No? Are you going to cheer when the Ravens score touchdowns?
Yes.
Yeah.
I won't yell at people, though.
No, not yell at people. Nobody's yelled at us either. Seems to be a very nice crowd. Professional sports tends to be not quite as ornery as like UGA games can be, because people aren't necessarily drinking all day, but it is a night game, so you never know. It's the drinking all day is the problem. You want to go see the Jaguar? Oh, I do want to see the Jaguar. There it is. That's cool. Look at that guy's package. We are inside. Everything smells delicious. We're section 133, so we got a little ways. Bono's Pit Cook Barbecue. Huh. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's not bad seats, huh? It's about where you sit kind of for band. It's kind of similar. Don't copyright me. I feel like we picked a pretty decent area. There's quite a bit of purple here, which is a positive thing. Positive. Lamar. Copyright. Hey, hop in. And a whoop. I guess I should show you a little bit of Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball for the Jags. We got to sing it with Carrie Underwood, waiting all day for a Sunday night. Technically just since 11:30, when we decided 8 hours ago to come. There's a drum line. Are you going to try to run out there on the field like people do when they go streaking at games? They're like, oh, we got a crazy fan on the field. Oh, wait, she's getting a flag to do... Wait, let's just let her go. Let's let her go. About 20 minutes before the game starts, we've made a run for the snacks. For the snacks. Boo, Jaguar. Where's he at? Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's up there in the sky. Look at the Jaguar. He's crazy. He's right in the middle. Would you do that? Yes. Would you like that to be your job? Yes. Drumline. Here, hit him. Show him your moves. Yeah. That's right.
I'm gonna have to do a guard.
Oh, yeah. Jump on it. That's right. That's right. Mr. Tucker running around doing laps. There he is. There he is. Hey! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's cool. Calvin Ridley. Oh, look, the drums are all lit up. That's cool. Cool, isn't it? Hopefully that's the most excitement they get all night. They do it right. Shut off the fireworks, they got all the lights. That's the flag Kaiyah can take to do her flag dance. And hopefully they get that butt whipped. Y'all will already know because you're not watching it until a month later. Go Ravens! Kick that thing tough. Kick it out of the end zone. Fumbled on that kickoff, but they got it back. We'll give you the first play, and then we'll just wait to see what happens. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, no, that ain't great. That ain't great. I don't like that. I think third down, a few plays later. I'm zooming in because I believe in a sack. I believe a sack is coming. And I want to say sack. I believe in a sack. I believe a sack is coming. Come on. Let me see the sack. He's going to get a sack. That's not a sack. Oh, but that counts. Incomplete. Hooray, defense. All right, it's getting loud. Ravens got the ball. Come on, Lamar. First offensive play. First time I'll ever watch Lamar Jackson play football live. How exciting for me, really. What do you got? Keaton Mitchell. That boy. Good play. A few yards. Not bad. First drive is going very well. Lamar's hot. It's going very well. Come on, boys. Going well. Come on, Lamar. All right, Keaton Mitchell. Go, Keaton. Go, Keaton. Attaboy. Zooming in. And watch a little Lamar footwork, maybe. Let's see. Go, Lamar. Go, Lamar. Get out here and go. Get out here and go, Lamar. Yes, sir. Third and goal. Very loud. Very loud. See what we get. Come on, boys. Poopy pants. What's happening? What's happening? Diarrhea. Go kick it, Tucker. Mr. Tucker. Knock it on through there, buddy. Yes, sir. Would have loved a touchdown there. It's 3-0. Kaiyah's gone on an adventure. She went to go buy something. I don't know what she's doing. That big third down. I'd like a little sack here. I just want to say the word sack on camera more than anything if my mom's with me. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, nobody. They drove and kicked the field goal a few minutes ago, and they doinked it off the upright, so it's still 3-0 second quarter. Let's see if he doinks another one. Let's see. They almost blocked the last one, too. Hey, hooray! All right, let's see if we can make something happen. First down. All right, one play since that last missed field goal. Here, Gus the boss. Run it, Gus.
Off somebody.
You bought this off someone?
I bought it off somebody.
Kaiyah has brought me
I got
a
selfies
Christmas
with the guy
present.
too.
She has brought me a... That's awesome. You just said, hey, can I buy this from you?
I did. I got selfies with him too.
That's all. Thank you very much. That is tremendous. Just to recap, Lamar just threw an interception. Boom. Kaiyah got me a Christmas present. She bought a Ravens pimp chain off of a Ravens fan in Jacksonville. That's an all-time.
So I was going around because I wanted to get you something, and I went around the entire place. Okay?
Yeah,
and
no
went
visiting
to
team stuff.
I
Yeah.
went to the guest people to ask. They had nothing. Okay.
Yes.
Then I saw some of these Ravens fans with these chains. Okay.
Yes.
I did another full lap, so I saw some, and there was this guy ordering some drinks. Okay.
Okay.
So I waited off to the side until he was done getting his drinks, and I just went up to him and I'm like,
Can I buy this?
Can I buy it? It's for my dad. And I said $50. And he's like, I don't know, man, it was a gift. And I'm like, 65. And he looked at his girlfriend.
It's a deal.
And then he looked at his girlfriend and he's like, hold on, let me call this person. And I called
And he
him,
was
and
he was all right with the $65.
And he was like, look, man, just get me another.
That's the way you negotiate. That's the way.
I Apple paid them the money and it went through. And then he bowed his head down and took the chain off of him. And then I got selfies with him too.
That's an all-time moment. I love it.
That's all of my self-confidence.
Yes, coming in hot. Yes! Fumble McGillicuddy! Fumble McGillicuddy! Yes! It's the pimp chain! Oh, he just straight up fumbled McGee. First offensive play since the chain. Oh, that's not it. That wasn't it. That's not the one. Lamar didn't know I had the chain yet. Third down. It's loud. It's loud. It is loud. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Come on, Lamar. Oh, go, Bateman. First down. Atta boy. Another third down. Like I said, third down. Probably not quite in field goal range in the first half. It's windy too. Let's see. Oh, they're bringing the house. Yeah. Atta boy. OBJ.
Right here, and it's on right
We
there.
got Snowy. We got a cabal. You came from Augusta today?
I came from Augusta.
We came from Atlanta.
Hey, always the cabal, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at my chain. Hold on. Look. Big 31. That's like a minute 43. It's going to be Gus the Bus. Third and short. Come on, Gus the Bus. Go, Gus. Get that first down. Atta boy. Yes, sir. All right. Second and goal at the 16-yard line. And a minute 18 left in the half. Oh, yes, sir. Touchdown. Yes. Touchdown. Yes. Atta boy, Lamar. Who caught that? Likely? Yeah, Likely. Atta boy. Yes. Oh, big tuck. Got that thing in there. Minute 12 left in the half, and we get the ball after half. Gotta have a stop here. Get a little 2-for-1 action. Got that thing in there, Justin. There you go. Atta boy. Yeah! End of half. Yes. Good job, defense. Excellent job, defense. They drove all the way to 2 and ran out of time and should have spiked the ball, and they didn't spike the ball, and now they didn't score. Yeah, 10-0 halftime. They have made so many mistakes, Jaguars. It's halftime. Ravens are up 10-0. Not playing wonderful. Jaguars just pooping their pants. It is 7-0 since the chain has entered the equation. The chain is currently 7-0. Yeah, it's a W so far. I think it'll remain that way. Yeah. The Mr. T chain, Ravens chain, Pimp chain. The interesting part of an NFL game, these folks just became American citizens. They're singing God Bless the USA. And meanwhile, the kickers are just kind of warming up. The interesting part of the NFL. But good for all these people. Welcome to new citizenship. Hooray! Hooray! Yay! That's awesome. Already got one first down in the second half. Let's see what we're going to do. We might come out running the ball a little bit. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh! Wow! Poopy. And a hit. The chain commands a good play. The chain requests it. The chain requests it, Kaiyah. Request it for the chain. The chain requests it. Let's see what the chain has in store. Zay Flowers, the jersey that the chain has on. Good job, chain. That's your way to keep warm. Jacksonville just hit a big play. 10-7, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. A lot of game left. We've got Cornholio right here. Continue along. 10-7, third down here, down near the goal line. Ravens punted. They drove pretty well. They ain't punted. Maybe a sack finally. Oh! It is sack! Oh, grounding! Oh, no, fumble, touchdown! Rule it a touchdown! Come on, Mr. Referee, say touchdown! Rule it a touchdown! Say touchdown! Rule it a touchdown! Say touchdown! Grounding, sack. If you're one of those things, grounding, sack. It's a meeting of the referees right there. I guess it's not touchdown. Hey! Grounding. Sack. Tell him, sir. Where is he at? Where did he go? There he is, right there. Tell him. Yes, that's the same thing as a sack. I count it. Count it as a sack. After that, they're now punting from the inch line. Here comes somebody's butt. There's a butt. Maybe something good will happen here. There's a head. Snap it over his head. Let's see what happens. See if we can get a punt return. Last week's hero. Not this week's. 2nd and 5. Keith Mitchell's had a couple good runs here. It's right after the punt, a couple plays later. All right, come on, Lamar. Do something with it, good. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Likely! Yes, sir! And a boy Likely! Come on. Gus the bus! Gus the bus! Gus the bus! Yes! Yes! 2nd and 5. I think Keith Mitchell just blew his knee out. It makes me sad. Go Likely. Get a first down, buddy. Oh, there you go. That's a heck of a play. Yeah, I videoed it, but I'm not going to put it in the video. He was running. He's had a great night. But rookie, undrafted rookie. And his knee just went the incorrect way. Still running the ball well. Justice Hill's playing well. Here comes Gus. Oh, here comes Lamar. That could be a touchdown. Get out here and go. Want it loud. 3rd and goal. There's 8 minutes and 24 seconds. 23-22. Boy, a touchdown would sure be lovely. Sure be lovely. It is loud. Oh no. That was bait all the way. Kaiyah's telling me how she just walked around the stadium looking for the chain. She's trying to find anything. I wonder how many things you said no to. It's big 3rd down here, Kaiyah. Come on, chain. Help us, chain. Get the sack. Get the sack, chain. That's a sack. Fumble. 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 That's a Ravens ball. Ravens gotta go home now. It's sad they have to leave. Hooray! 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 Won't be quite so hard to get an Uber now. Yes, go Gus. Look how good you got right there. Jacksonville drove all the way down. They need 2 touchdowns and 2 points in 3 minutes. 4th and 10. Right now, we're going to show Kaiyah's videos from her adventure to get the thing. Of her video or pictures or right here.
Okay, y'all. Right now, we left the stands. Brian is watching the game. I'm trying to find him something for Christmas right now. This is very important. Very serious. I'm alone. I'm scared. I'm confused. But I will persevere. And I'll let you guys know if I find anything.
Alright, so I went to the guest services. They said they didn't sell any Raven stuff. So I did a lap around this place twice. I didn't see any Raven stuff. So I found a guy wearing this Baltimore Ravens chain. I went up to him and I asked him if I could buy it off him. And he wasn't too sure because his friend gave it to him as a gift. But I offered him the money and he gave it to me and I sent him the money. I Apple paid him the money. And this is Brian's Christmas gift. I hope he likes it.
Now let's see if the chain can wrap this game up. Make it not let it be any closer than it needs to be. A lot of fans have left, so let's go ahead and put it to bed. Get a stop here, maybe a sack. We can say sack. Mr. T-Chain sack. I'm gonna zoom in so we can see him get sacked. Mr. T-Chain sack. No, not a sack, but not anything. That's right, defense. Yes. Mr. T-Chain. Let's go Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Yes! Victory! Victory! Hooray! 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 A lot of purple still in the house. Please don't leave Baltimore next year. Stay. He's so good. Lamar's way out there. He's the last one. Talking to all the people. MVP. 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 He's got to be called MVP. That boy Lamar. Fare thee well, stadium. I think we made the right choice at 11 a.m. to get up here from Atlanta, get down here from Atlanta, technically.
And I think the right choice is to also get that chain.
Positive, yes. Mr. T-Chain, lots of positive choices. Sir, now we got to get back to get an Uber from somewhere. All right, we walked from there like a mile and a half to try to get to where we could call an Uber. I think we'll be able to get one here. We're down in the city. We stayed about 10 miles outside the city, so we just got to get back. I think we'll be able to get it here at this barbecue place. Hopefully. We're waiting on our Uber. Look at this, smoke shop, Miami Vice.
No, I can't.
Just ride around, offering up the goods. Huh. We finally got an Uber. We got back. We picked up Nuggies. It's 1 in the morning. Nuggies, pajamas.
It is 1:17
Drive back home.
a.m. December 18th.
And this is still part of the good choice. Tomorrow we may not love our choice.
23.
Although you're probably going to be excited when we get to Buc-ee's again. You'll sleep most of the way there.
Sleeping in the car.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Next morning, hotel breakfast time. We got fruits and eggs.
Sorry.
Hey, you right?
Look. Make sure you
Look at the size of that sauce. It's Monday, so I'm trying to be good. Eggs and melons. Kai's going in. She's going in. Is it just a cup of coconut?
Yeah, for my waffle.
Nutellas and yogurts and waffle. That waffle looks good. What is the logo? Is it the oh, it's the Marriott M. Championship. Coconut Nutella taco waffle. I did dip it in the orange juice. If it was whipped cream, would you dip it in it? Yeah. I've gone for seconds after the taco, and then there's this.
This is technically my thirds because I had yogurt after the taco.
Oh, that's true. Going in hard. Gotta have sustenance till we get to Buc-ee's.
So gotta make use of the free hotel breakfast.
That's true. Yeah. It's a value prop. Person may hit me as we return back to our Buc-ee's, where we were just at like 20 hours ago. And we have returned. Corny chips. It's not quite as busy as yesterday. I wonder if they're gonna yell out fresh brisket on the board. Oh, fresh sauce on the board. Oh, there you go. A little bit at least. We got brisket yesterday. I may get something different. There is the brisket on the board right there. I don't ever really get stuff from over here. The baked goods and oh, I did get a burrito one time that was delicious. Fudge. They do have sugar-free fudge. I think I've got from my parents before. Chicken fajita taco. That kind of sounds good. And then the jerky bar. Not that I haven't shown you all Buc-ee's a million times. Look at the size of that sauce. I was about to say I've lost Kaiyah. I guess she's got explosive diarrhea, but no, you just have sandwich. Brisket. I'm gonna get a sandwich. I might get a club sandwich.
I'm gonna get me some soda pop.
Are you gonna get something from the bakery, burritos, and tacos counter?
I almost got a kolache, but I didn't.
You went for that? All right, get you a soda pop. Soda pop. Back home, Mr. Rufus. Kaiyah, did you have a good time? Do you feel like the Pimp Chain winner? You should. The grand champion. Yes. Had some prizes come in. Got this fire team. Or not fire. Yeah, fire team. 788, his team. Morbius. Blindy. Amazing. Got this Delta guard. That's from David Williams. Thanks, David, for hooking it up for that. And then this is my Figura Obscura box from the Horseman that has a lot of delights in there. We're going to keep this thing going for another day or two with whatever we got going on around the house. So we'll look at this stuff tomorrow. But now, I'm tired from the road trip. Want to spend some time with the dog, with the family, and we'll talk more in a bit. Hey, Boofus. It's actually not the next day. It's the day after. Kaiyah got sick. She got a little 24-hour bug. Maybe from, I saw there was a Quaker massive food recall. I wonder if that's what happened. So we waited a day. I just want to show you this ridiculousness. Super 7 Turtle Van, Super 7 Turtle Van, Hasbro his tank, Hasbro his tank. And just arriving today, even though my shipping label was created in the beginning of September, 2 NECA Turtle Vans. This thing is maybe taller than me? Yes, it's taller than me. It's more than 6 feet of vehicles. It's like almost 7 feet of vehicles. So that's a mess. I did want to show you this because we did get this up yesterday, and actually we talked to Arcanic Artistry. He's making me one that is the exact dimensions. Let me widen it as the open space, so it'll be the same height and depth, but it'll be like 2/3 of the size to go right there, and that'll allow us to put 200 amiibo up there. So we have them in order where it'll start there and fill it out. I have like 230 or so amiibo total, like including like the Mario cereal. And then I've got like the Skylanders ones here. Hey, buddy. And the Monster Hunter ones that we have are down there. He's too big. Detective Pikachu. The Luke Goblin has kind of a different base. He doesn't fit. And then the Yarn Yoshi. So the more kind of unusual ones are over here. We do have a few amiibo cards. But I think that looks really good. And I've been struggling with how to display amiibo I've been collecting them since 2014, right when they came out. And it's fun because it's just like a little mini museum of kind of video game history, especially Nintendo history. But because of Smash Brothers, you know, you got Minecraft and you've got Final Fight and Street Fighter and, you know, all kind of different things that aren't just Nintendo properties. So I think it's cool. Meta Knight down there. I think it's cool. So we'll have the other one up probably by the next video. That'll be up, and I'll show you the finished product. We have them ready to show, to put in order. My Christmas display. Let's see. So these are ready already in shelf order to fill that spot. Kai, you feeling better? You ready to face the day? You ready to just chill more than anything? Yeah. So right there is where the ones are that are for that. This has got a new rope recently. He likes that. And he got a new Frappuccino toy. And then what we're about to do to wrap the video up is we got some stuff to open. So we got the new mugs. Sorry, in fact, we'll go over this right now. Let me zoom it in some. So, Mask of the Red Death. I've probably already shown you that in a video. That was the last figure obscura. The other one this year, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. I just have all the mugs out to show you. Here's the Santa one. That's from one of the older releases. And then here is the Krampus, the first release. Then you've got the Headless Horseman mug right there. Maybe that one. Maybe that Krampus was first, then Headless Horseman, and then Santa. And the brand new one, the Ghost of Jacob Marley, right here. And these are like campfire. I don't remember what George said. They're like campfire mugs, so they're like metal if you hear the ding, and it's so you can like hold it over the fire with like a holder, obviously, because that's metal. You'd burn your hand, and let your soup or your hot cocoa or whatever warm up. So I think they're cool. So we've seen four different types. Those are the first two. Then we got kind of a warm cocoa mug. Now we're to these. I think these come out of like Austria or somewhere. And then we got that Stein. We do have the greeting cards here. So if you get the all in, you get a mug, you get greeting cards, and you get a pen. So I'm going to show you that. Here is the new greeting card for this year, which I imagine Nate does that art. So it goes to Jacob Marley. So I got all the greeting cards that they've had at Christmas, Father Christmas, Krampus, and Jacob Marley. Here's the new pen, Jacob Marley pen, which is really nice. Got to put it in that pen board over there. I'll show you that, actually. We'll do that real quick. And that's the Santa, the Father Christmas pen. And it comes with a little mini book you can read. We'll probably do that when I sit down. Some other stuff. So we're going to open these up, look at them. This is Five Nights of Yule from Von Bark Studios. It's an Advent. Today's the first day I can open it. So we'll look at the first head from Brian, Von Bark Studios, Five Nights of Yule. We'll read that. We'll set up the thing a little more properly. The camera right there. And we'll open these things up. First, let's get the pin board set up so you can see that final product. So here are the pin boards. These are all pins that are from like not official Horseman pins. These are Eric Miller's Turtle pins, a Wolf Den, PB Customs, D13 Toys, and then a Cabal pin I got at Legion's Con. But then these are all official pins. So that's like the 20th anniversary of Quadron, like 4 Horsemen and a Quadron pin. These are all going to be figure obscura, Krampus, Headless Horseman, Father Christmas, Monkey King, Mask of the Red Death, and then Jacob Marley. That is a Toy Fair Horseman pin. Then I got an Intern. Then Legion's Con 2022, which I was not at. Somebody helped me out with that, and that has the Unknown One pin and then the Furious 4. And then these are the Legion's Con 2023 pins, which has the new Vorgus and the Waltor 2-pack. So then these are nice. They're like $10, $15 on Amazon. They're metallic or magnetic. I'm sorry. Should I get it upside down? So to see the magnets pop into place, and then it has some hanging apparatus, so you can hang it. You know, some of these pins are slightly above, but I think it'll work. So it's pretty simple. And then it's just if it doesn't work, I can flip them and put them on back there. I like the way they look with the grid, but you could do it the other way. And then what I do with my pins from the Horseman, if it's an event I was at in person, I'm keeping them on the lanyard. So Intern, this year's G-Con, this year's Legion Con pin, the G-Con that was in PowerCon, so that I'll keep them on my lanyard. But then if I have pins from events that I wasn't at, like last year's Legion's Con or Toy Fair, but I get them however I get them, then I'll keep them here. So I think that's cool. Where I'm going to hang those is still unknown. I still have the art from Trevor and Nate. I know, buddy. I'm going to take you here on WALK in just a second. So I haven't found a good place to hang like my Legions-related things. So that is still TBD. All right, I got to walk the puppy, and we'll come back and we'll open up some toys. It's a period of time later. Walk the doggy. Just been hanging out watching TV. I put the mugs up there. Can you see them? Yeah, I put them up there. They're for cups for the time being. All right, so we do have hidden back here. We have a Brawly, original release Figure Arts Brawly that I bought from, who did I buy this from? Oh, one of the Amazing's friends had it. And then this is a premium Bandai metal cooler, which I think is going to be a tremendous figure. So we have those. Then these just arrived just today, I think, from Target. This was like $7 on Target. The Wilson Fist, the Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio. And then these are each $9. Mattel Clawful and Mattel Ram Man. $10 each. Target had stuff really, really cheap this weekend, so picked up a few things. Didn't expect to have any Hasbro or Mattel things be at the end of the year for me. Certainly not for you. You're at the start of the year. So we'll just start out opening up this Kingpin. May the plastic-free packaging live and die forever in 2023 and not join us in 2024. But you're already in 2024. So you already know what fell out here. What's he come with? I don't think he comes with anything. Fists and a cane. Does he have a Build-A-Figure piece? I don't think he comes with I actually hope he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece. I prefer he didn't, because that's one less thing I have to just stick somewhere and never use. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Just ripping open the tissue. Okay. Here's a cane. You can't see that. And 2 fists, so it looks like it. Why did I get this? Well, I actually really like D'Onofrio as Kingpin a lot. I liked him in Daredevil. I thought he did good Hawkeye. But mostly because I have the other 2 versions of Kingpin. The 2 kind of big comic versions that Marvel Legends made relatively recently. Plus I even have an alternate one of the original, the Build-A-Figure, with the Shadow King head on it and some hands from Caliban, maybe? Is that right? To make it like a cool Shadow King figure. I mean, this dude's fine. He's fine. Like, this is pretty good. But he's just gonna join the Kingpin, just like the reason I bought that Blob recently. That Blob is actually quite a nice figure. It's probably the nicest mass retail figure for me of the year. Not counting like the Jada Street Fighter stuff. I think it may be nicer than any other Hasbro or Mattel figure. So, I don't know. He's got his little cane. His fist. Man, he's kind of weirdly proportioned. I think he should be way bigger. I don't know why he has pins. But, yeah, I'm just talking as I just play it by myself. I don't know. He's not super nice. He's alright. He's average. He's average. Not below average, but average. There's his fists. These 2, though, and there's also the Buzz Off. Yeah, Buzz Off. I don't think I care about Grizzlor or the Faker. I'm looking at the cross on the back. But these new Eternia versions have all been good. I'm just not, I'm exceedingly rare. In fact, I think these are the only 2. No, I bought 2 bad. So those are the only 3 Masterverse figures I have bought all year. I bought 3 this year. But I think these look good. And I can put them right on the Snake Mountain arrangement that I have set up. Even though I do have the Masters Classics Clawful. I think that Clawful is really cool. And I would like to get that Buzz Off. I'm not going to pay the full price, but if I can get him cheap, I would. Clawful. Pretty cool. So I think the new Eternia of the Masterverse is the is the go-to line if you're interested in a 6-inch scale Motu stuff. I think it's been pretty good. So he has, I guess it's an elbow pad, shield. I guess it's just alternate. These deluxe ones tend to have like an alternate appearance. I need scissors is what I need. 1 second. I have returned with scissors. So I haven't opened Masterverse Deluxe figure in a while. But, where that plastic just went. But the ones a couple years ago when I was getting all of this line, they were, the deluxe versions had kind of two different appearances for the new attorney. So you can kind of have it like in a new way. That's a cool back piece. To kind of make it look like the original toy or cartoon may have looked. But then they also have an alternate appearance, kind of the new Eternia style, which is a, I don't know, new interpretation of the character. I was hoping this dude wouldn't have all these tabs, but alas, he has a lot of tabs. He's pretty cool, actually. I don't really have anything negative to say about the Masterverse line. I think it's a fun line. And I certainly still have quite a few of them. I was collecting all of them for quite a while. I probably still have 15 or so, maybe more, on the Snake Mountain. If I didn't have a classics version, I would get this version. Maybe we can see. I can almost put all this stuff on him. I don't know that I want. Huh. So does that go over his head? Do that? Oh, you put this vest on him. And then you can have this kind of lobster Johnson situation on, I guess. And that's an elbow pad. I don't know why some of this is not just on him naturally in the package. Like, that doesn't seem necessary for some of this stuff to be separate. But I feel like I can maybe fully equip him. No, let's see. Is this an elbow pad? Is that what that is? Is that what that's supposed to be? Or is it some type of weird shoulder pad? Oh, look at the picture again. Let me have to fast forward here. Oh, that goes up on his upper bicep. Okay. All right then. Something like that. Some version of that. That's fine. I do not want to undo. If I can get him off at the. Well, he's got a. I'm just talking to myself. I don't want to undo this whole vest to try and get him equipped. Sometimes these things are very difficult to get back on. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see how much I regret my decision. And if I regret it too much, I just won't use the vest. Although this doesn't look terrible, actually. I thought it was going to have pegs. It just seems to have, like, notches. Alright, so if we put this on him and give him a bejeweled brassiere, I'm going to reattach this thing like that, like so. Something like that. Is anybody else there collecting this line anymore? Or have you all left it behind? Or never collected it to begin with? I know quite a few people didn't collect this or the G.I. Joe Classified line right as they started because they didn't like the original aesthetics and some of the stuff, or they didn't like the show or whatever. But I think these lines have kind of found their home now. Yeah, they can't do it. Can't get it back in. Motu belts and the like have always been hard for, at least for me, to get in place. See, that's not what I'm trying to do, I don't think. Maybe it is. So if I do that, that is not in place. Sing a song about the buffet. All right, there we go. I do that, and then I can put this dude on him. Like that, snap. And I can put his head back on him. And then I can put his claw back on him. So maybe we got something here. He's cool. He is pretty cool. I'm not gonna act like he's not. He's pretty cool. I wonder if he can hold the shield. I'm not gonna use the shield. I don't know that you really even need to use the thing. There you go. And I put his kind of back piece on. I also think this dude is probably very harvestable, because even just looking at him, you could take his claws and just probably use a better, like a Legion's body, if you wanted to do a tribute. I think that could work. I can't tell what he's doing, if he's gonna fall or not. I kind of like him. He's pretty cool. All right, this is taking too long. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna open up the Ram Man. I'm gonna open up the 2 NECA figures and these 2 Legions and this Lamar Jackson right now, off camera. Then I'll circle back to you. All right, got you down here. Got this Lamar Jackson Funko Gold A because it's Lamar Jackson. It was like $3 on Entertainment Earth. It's big, 12 inches. I like it, actually. This is the Kingpin. Really nothing special. He should be bigger. He's small. Clawful. You saw me working on. That's the backpack I was putting on. Those are like the belt holster. He's cool. I do like him. This is the Ram Man. He's great. I think some people are saying he's the best Ram Man ever made, even better than the Classics. The Classics is really expensive. I like him just like this, right out of the package, like with his muscles out. He comes with that vest there, and kind of this matching, like, that's like the new Eternia style head sculpt, I guess. See if I can get it to focus on this head. The goggles, and then another head thing up. Eyes are painted well, and he's got a couple hands and an axe. Karai, I mean, she's really an ugly figure, but this is pretty accurate to the source material. And yes, she does kind of look like Elektra. I don't think this is going to be anybody's figure of the year, and NECA continues to just their knee joints, elbow joints are just hideous, especially on the females. Comes with a little bit of stuff, not a ton. Now this, on the other hand, I love. This is Raphael. If you have not read Last Ronin, and you want to know what happens without being spoiled, you need to hurry up and read it before the rest of the Turtles start to come out, because it's going to spoil a lot of stuff. He is especially a big spoiler, and there's a version of him that's a big spoiler. He looks great, though. I think this is not the same sculpt as the Last Ronin figure last year, which I think was maybe my figure of the year. Is definitely one of them. Alternate head, hands, arrows, weapons. I think he looks cool. I think he looks cool. All right, I'm going to open these 2 guys up next. This one from my man David Williams. It's an old figure. And then that I grabbed on eBay. All right, these are both older figures. Advent of Decay, I believe, Lord Adon. So like the second Kickstarter wave, the big one that introduced the, see how he's slimmer, the slimmer 2.0 style bodies. Kind of an elf lord. He has this big sword, and then he's got shield, pauldrons, bow and arrow, belt, wing adapters. The last elves I needed. Then Delta Guard of the Destroyer. So he's interesting. He's a Mercurian. You can see he has his like Spartan type helmet in there. But the face sculpt, and I don't know who this was, and if this person is still active in the Legions community, but there was a maybe on this Kickstarter, if not the first one, a tier where if you donated an X amount, you got your face sculpted as a character. And that's what this one is. He is from All Stars 2. And that's the only place I think he's ever been released, and I think maybe the only place he ever will be released. He's not an easy one to come by. Shout out to David for helping me get him. I love the greens on him. So he comes with this big kind of barbarian sword. He's got one pauldron, big hammer, shield, of course. So there are 2 legions, both older. Let's do the figure arts next. So this is interesting because you've got I think a 2014 release maybe. I'm not sure if it'll show the date. It may be in different language. Look at that big boy. But I think this was a 2014 release, this Broly. The only standard release of a big Broly that's not from Super, all the others are Comic-Con. I don't have either of them anymore. He's big boy. And then this is brand new Premium Bandai, the metal cooler. Look at that metal reflection. He is awesome. So Broly, you can have him like holding Goku. You can have him, it's got a stand. So you can like have his power effects being shot out of his hand. I just always like him kind of big and menacing. But this dude, I mean, come on, this is going to be a figure of the year candidate. Look at that metal. That is awesome. He's got 3 different heads. He's got like his innard. I guess that's just if you want to like where he's getting, I don't even remember what those pieces would be for. He is cool. All right. Jacob Marley time. All right, the last figura obscura. I actually did a dedicated video, but since we're in the middle of this, I'm going to do it for this. I think you always got to appreciate the art on this. Nate Barsh does such a good job with the special art for these. And you've got various tributes to members of the studio, drawn as some of the ghosts here. Sherry, you see there's Jeremy. I think George is on here somewhere. Chris, I think that's Big Greg is on here. It's so cool just to see. And then there's the figure, the ghost of Jacob Marley. It's just beautiful. And then somewhere in one of these, there's the little book that comes. I think it mentions that, yeah, you will be haunted again. The ghost of Christmas shall return. So maybe next Christmas we'll get some more of the Christmas ghost, or we'll get Scrooge. But look at this beautiful. The figure obscura always has this kind of magnetic fold-out diorama piece, and that's just gorgeous. I'll probably buy a print of that from Nate as well. And so, like, if you had your figure right there, that's where he would be haunting Mr. Scrooge. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork. So let's get him out. He just comes with so much. I want to show you the inside first. Scrooge and Marley, counting house, the inside, box art. So if you're familiar, when the ghost of Jacob Marley appears to Scrooge, if you've read Christmas Carol or seen any of the versions, he's carrying around the chains of all the things that he valued on earth more than he should. So you see, like, he's got his money and his ledgers and, like, all the things he has to do, all the keys to all the important places and so forth, rather than, you know, living a good life. And that's what he's trying to warn Scrooge about. And, of course, the jaw is kind of wrapped shut with that. And then you've got the alternate where the jaw is appearing. But all these chains are real chains. It's a harness, so you can, like, shackle him. It's got the safe. I mean, there's so much. The door knockers are very, very cool. This is going to take some work for me to kind of get him set up, that I'm going to do off camera so I don't embarrass myself or break anything or anything like that. So let's get him going. He also has this bag of keys, of extra keys. I'm not sure if I showed that before. Look at all this. Look at this. All these money things. So it's like a harness that you put on him. The knockers, they keep giving us little diorama pieces, which is great. The safe has something in it. I've not opened it yet. I never got spoiled. This has been out for 6 weeks as you're watching this, so we're all going to get spoiled together here when I open it. Look at him. And the translucent going down to be the ghost effect. A lot of new parts on this guy, a bunch of new parts on this guy. beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right, let's see. Spoilers, if you still don't know what's in the safe. I'm opening up to see what the special Christmas gift this year is that's in the safe. What are we looking at here? Don't look if you don't want to know. Oh my. Oh my. Focus. Huh. That's a very cool piece. It's almost like, so it's a skeleton head. There you go. With yeah, I don't even know what that is, and it's got its own lock. I wonder if that's one of the other ghosts. I mean, this. So you to put that on him. That is such a cool head sculpt. I guess you put it on him, and it can turn him into a different ghost. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up and see. All right, let me try to get all this stuff on him. Look at this dude. Got his harness on him and the head. I mean, look at. And all these chains, you can pop them out there. They're like almost pegged in, and then you can use all of these as independent accessories if you would like to. Because I think you can like just pop the handle off and take the chain off. I mean, what a crazy figure. That's awesome. I love it. All right, last thing, or second to last thing, we're going to look at today's Advent head from the Von Berg Studios. 5 Nights of Yule, the knights sent to take on Santa. So there you see 5 bags, all with a date on them for the Advent. We'll leave the others alone. Unfortunately for you, it's January something, and I'm only opening December 20th. That's what day it is today. And so eventually you'll see these, or I'll try to show them in a future video. See how cool they are, see if it's something Kyle wants to paint, or I want to paint, or we're gonna have Scott paint. Brian sends a nice little note about what to look for, and a nice sticker. So let's open up the first one. All right, that's the first head. That's wicked. It's almost like it's a brain, like his brain is completely exposed. You can see like at the bottom is like a neck piece, and then he has this, I don't even know what I'd call that mask on. So each day they're going to get more horrifying, is what he says. And these are 5 knights sent to take on Santa, or something like that. I love the detail work on there. It's an exposed brain. That's pretty cool. First one. All right, let's wrap up this week's episode. Kaiyah and I took an impromptu trip to Jacksonville. Saw the Ravens win. Had a great time. Made a lot of memories. Got a cool pimp chain. This Lamar Jackson could wear that pimp chain. And then we opened up toys. So a good time. Again, it is the 20th, 5 days before Christmas for us. You're watching this end of January, I know. I don't know what next episode will be. I just don't ever know anymore. But we got a lot of cool toys. Let's finish this week's video with a passage from A Christmas Carol, Stave 1. From the little Ghost of Jacob Marley book. Let's see. Let's go to the end, huh? Let's go to the end. Right. Scrooge closed the window and examined the door by which the ghost had entered. It was double locked, just as he had locked it with his own hands, and the bolts were undisturbed. He tried to say humbug, but stopped at the first syllable. And being from the emotion he had undergone, or the fatigues of the day, or his glimpse of the invisible world, or the dull conversations of the ghost, or the lateness of the hour, much in need of repose, went straight to bed without undressing, and fell asleep upon the instant. And as we know, more ghosts are going to visit him through the night, which is maybe what that the spoiler in the safe is representing. I don't know. It's a really cool head, and it looks like it would work with this. So, lots of fun stuff. I think you can see it all. Kingpin is on the edge. Lamar Jackson, Brawley, everybody's here. They're all going to be moved to their permanent homes now. And we will check in with you next week with whatever we continue to do. So we certainly got Christmas stuff coming up. I don't know that we're going to film much around Christmas. We do have New Year's stuff coming up. I think Steve's going to come in town. It's James' birthday today. We may see James at some point soon. Victoria, I don't know. But we'll find out together on next week's episode. Also, hopefully you enjoyed any end-of-the-year content I put out. I haven't filmed anything yet, but I'm sure I'm going to put out some top 10s and those kinds of things. So hopefully you're enjoying that. Until next time, squeeze it.